This is the Entertainment Buzz.
Hear me told ya.
Yo. What them say? Up to the buzz. Me don't know. The buzz.
You know how we roll.
This is the Entertainment Buzz. Further on in the buzz.
That is why they borrow our things. And them searching. Like gorgeous on a clip them away.
What we gonna do right here is go back, way back into time.
Sky, are you? All the respect them eyes so good. Like a flag, hear me now. So bout it. Dig it well.
Entertainment Buzz are the real thing, man. Sorry.
And now, our feature presentation.
Yes, sir. We want to say a very special welcome to the EBUZZ. I'm DJ Bones.
And I am Kishima Francis. Want to also say good night to our listeners. Welcome to those of you who are tuned in using the IRFM mobile app. Remember, it's absolutely free.
Yes, and I would like to tell folks that these chairs are extremely uncomfortable. We need to change them. I feel like I'm in a recliner. So, look, whoever put them chairs, whoever choose them chairs, fling them away. I mean, I like them. They're not comfortable. Anyway,
you're saying it's too hard for your prince,
what it is.
your king body.
But hey, you know what I like with you? You're so brilliant. That's true, That's true. But no, the back, it's like you're in a recliner. You have to see the gun on the back. So we're not change them, please.
Mm-hmm.
All right. So we want to say a special welcome to everyone. We want to say mention to our friends who are joining us on the social media pages. Feel free to do so. Follow us on Instagram at IRFM Official, Twitter, IRI_FM, Facebook, IRFM, and of course on TikTok, IRFM 107. I think one of the first thing we really should talk about is the passing of my dear brethren, Mr. Calin Co.
Cockatee.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
It was coming, we knew, but when it happens, it still has an impact. So we just want to say rest
and we saw.
Yeah, go ahead.
No, absolutely, and condolences to the family. And we saw where almost everybody in the entertainment industry, use social media to send their messages of condolences and RIP to Cockatee.
I had such great memories of Cockatee because Cockatee is a man would come to Ocho come check me. He would check me and Gary G. There was a particular project that all three of us were working on. And he would call me and say, yo, big singer come in town, you need to come link up, And he would, he has that genuine, soft facial smile. And he was always just hilarious with what he's doing. But him have such a confidence. Every time I talk to him, hey, a big singer come in a place, son, and if that was always his thing.
Never wrong. And we've had him on What's the Scoop, and normally when entertainers come in, there's this big conversation before the show starts, and a big conversation again, after the show. And Cockatee would always share stories with us, whether it's horse racing or just talking about the industry. So it was always a good vibe to have him, whether on the EBUZZ or What's the Scoop. Like real legendary entertainer.
Definitely. It's always important to bring industry players because a lot of them have more experience and in touch and in contact with Cockatee, probably more than some of us here on air. We'd like to welcome on the phone lines now King Jammy and Spragga Benz. Just to want to find out, some of their great memories. King Jammy, bless up my boss.
Bless up,
boys.
Welcome.
King Jammy.
We're good
enough
to have
love.
You.
And
thank you very much for having me.
We are great. We're honored to have you, sir. And Spragga the Benz.
Spragga, welcome.
No respect, boys. No respect. Kishima. King. Yes, Spragga.
All right. All right. King Jammy, as the veteran here, I wanted to find out from you some of the fond memories you've had of Cockatee, interacting with him, maybe working with him. Can you give me 2 or 3 fond memories about Cockatee that stands out in your mind?
Well, the first thing I have to tell us about Cockatee is a sporadic person when it comes out to music. Him just coming at the studio and hear with him.
Yeah.
And just build a tune right away, and it's a hit tune that. You know what I mean?
Right. Yes.
And different when Coco T around you, you know. It's like you have a comedian too, you know, because the man like enough joke, you know.
You have to tell me, you know. Yep.
Yeah, man. Coco T was just a great person, you know what I mean?
You know, one of the things that I remember, we were going on the Love and Harmony cruise, I think it was. I don't know if Kishima, you were on that one.
I was on that one, yeah.
Right, and he said to me, Bones, we're going to see you inside of the ship, you know. Soon come. We never see him. He got sick on that cruise, and I never saw him again.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That was the last time.
Yeah.
Yeah. How about you, Spragga? When you think about fond memories of Coco T, what's your top 3?
Yeah.
Well, we just share one what someone commented today about when we go back together and we're supposed to go over.
Spragga, before you go any further,
after the show.
Spragga, your phone is very muffled. I want to make sure that everybody can hear you clearly. Let me know if I did.
Yeah, you hear me clear?
Yes, sir. Yes, that's it.
Yeah, you hear me clear?
Yes, man. We can hear you better now.
Yeah. Yeah. Remember even today, a trip where we go to Barbados, like one of my first trip then.
Yeah.
And, you know, me and him have a show the next day over at St. Lucia. So when we are fly out now and we're up on the flight at delay, and Coco say, oh, man, all right, them thing, you know.
Yes. Yep.
And then me and him say, all right, then I go have a little mechanical fixing. It'll take a few minutes, 15 minutes, and they will be on our way. Coco said, not with we. Not with me.
That's for true.
Let's go.
Yeah, that's him.
Let's go. I mean, I look for you just a couple of things that artists, and a question. Let's jump over my back, come over the overhead, and go come out for the flight. Find a different toy government. Say, no, man, it's so much fun. I play with pain.
Hey,
you know, because is a man that even show me and things about being confident and up on the stage and facing the audience. You know, your time. Go there and do the people that love. You know, them way they would do it.
He loved young talent too. I remember him bringing coffee on stage.
Yeah, man.
I remember him bringing coffee on stage.
Always have eyes. When you see Coco, you always see joy and eyes.
And mean
not see it, but it.
Always a smile. Always a smile.
Yeah. And not only in face, in mouth smile, in eyes. It is a joy and eyes.
It's always joyful. For real.
That is so true. But when
never
you
lose
think
that
about...
Never lose that. Not to laugh.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
when you think about...
Go ahead, Kish. Let's go.
No, I was saying, when you think for both King Jammy and Spragga, when you think about like his musical legacy, and even, you know, he also tapped into promoting, show promoter as well. What do you think his legacy will be?
Well, his legacy is going to be a great legacy because, I mean, me have about 3 albums with Coco T and Bobby Digital have, Pisces Born have, so. Plus, the work I'm doing in community and things like that is a lot of legacy I have leave behind, you know what I mean? That pity them have to leave. And with the artists, them, the legacy with the artists, them, King, because it's like a teacher to the whole of it, to a whole generation.
Absolutely.
Definitely. Yeah, definitely like a teacher to the whole of it who come in contact with Coco, from Cape Town to Budget to themselves, all of it.
Absolutely. You know, as you were mentioning, you know, Jammy and of course Spragga Benz, we're just talking about his humorous side. Yeah, a lot of times when Coco would come and check us in Orcharius, we'd just sit down, you know, and him start telling us a little story, you know, and he just start smile. Sometimes the story, he stop the story halfway, you know, and just start saying, sure, and him just start make some little smile. And we say, hey, Coco, finish the rest of the story, no, man. And he say, oh, yes, and he try down and finish it. But he was always just a joy to be around and always saying, me a big singer, you know. He always used to say that to them, me a big singer, you know. And when he do something that don't involve singing, he might put the singing part in it. And I say, hey, Coco, what you talk about? I have nothing to do with singing, you know. And he might say, but then a singer that not reach me. They say, but I don't say it go, you know, involve singing. I just really remember his smile, personality, humor, and kindness.
Music.
And of course, well, That is a big legacy.
And strength.
The strength, yes,
Strength.
Spragga. Yes.
Remember strength.
Yes,
Because
Spragga.
even
Yes, Spragga.
in last years, we get to spend a lot more time with him in them time there and get to see him strength, pull him through, knowing where I got to. I know I'm always have a smile, I'm always still a bit of song, I'm always a talk about coming out and we'll still go up on tour, and you know, in strength, that inspiring to me.
And he was positive because I understand from his wife, she said that he was positive till the end.
Straight through.
Yeah.
Straight through.
Straight through.
Yeah.
Never lost shit. Nothing, just say, him I go through, and accept it. And I do it on same terms.
Absolutely.
I never get to see him for a long while. From me, yes, I'm sick, I don't see him at all. I'm them time, you know?
Yeah.
I spoke to him on the phone a few times. And him say, I'm going to hang on. That's all he used to say, I'm going to hang on.
Yeah, John talk to him too, regular, you know?
Yeah. You know, he said, I'm going to hang on. So, rest in
And
peace.
for a very long time, King Jammy and Spragga, it's the first in such a long while I saw so many reaction from the entertainment industry. Just about everybody shared messages across social media. Why do you think this is?
Yeah, because Coco T was a beloved artist, you know. Yeah, man, and him sang them when him sing, you know, a conscious song them, and people love him sing them. And I tell you something, okay, Chima, you see Coco T voice?
Yeah.
Why people try to imitate it, but a one of a kind, you know.
Yeah,
I tell you. That velvet there, that velvet voice there, man, I tell you. One of a kind voice, you know.
And, you know, I'm so glad that...
respected, but he's a teacher to all of us, an advisor to all of us when we come up, and he never shun us.
Yeah. You know, Jam is one of the things I wanted to find out. You have a few albums with him. Any plans to, remaster, remix, re-release?
No, me not do them thing that going. You know, me can't just. It's coming like me I go ride a wagon. I mean, not a wagon. It's a man dead. You have to mourn them. You have to mourn them thing first.
Right.
And everything pass, and then show them greatness after.
Absolutely.
I don't really want to ride no wagon with them kind of business there. Coco T was a man of respect and love and them thing, and you know.
Yeah.
We can't go try to make no money up and thing and on. The way there, you know.
Right.
Later on, we'll show him greatness by, you know, compiling them greatest thing, the man them thing.
Right.
People here and there. But right now, we have to give that a rest and talk about, you know.
Him, the person.
Yes, I love that, King Jammy.
Love that.
Yeah, man.
Love that.
We have some voice notes to them and something like when we talk, and you know, we would have sent some voice notes afterwards, but probably even later on. But might say, you know, with technology, we can use some of them things to maintain the legacy there.
True.
Of Coco T and its creativity, same way.
Yeah.
Definitely.
You know, its creativity level, but you know, there's no thinking of exploiting. It's all about honoring a legend, a teacher, an uncle.
You know, one of the things I also remember with Coco T would just say, yo, check your WhatsApp. Me say, no, one of the baddest Coco T. Right? Yeah. I will be hearing to them, say, Coco T, this body, hear him to me now. You don't know what to do that, man. Just deal with the thing, man, and he gone. The phone just cut off and he gone.
Hey, Bones, the one thing I can tell you and talk to him about, and Spragga, you know, you see, Coco T.
Yeah.
The man always up on time, you know.
Always on time. Yeah.
The man used to take bus come in from country, you know, and come check at the studio, you know.
Yeah.
I'm going to tell you something, you know, me buy Coco Team first car, you know, and Triumph car, you know. That come in Sabbath, Triumph, you know.
What you say? No, them they are
Yeah, man, and Triumph Sprint, I buy him first car, man, and the man is so joyful, man. I tell you. And my moon I could drive. You know?
That is so awesome.
Wow.
And you know, the artists that
remember
have to move around.
Coming up in the business when we're supposed to, we just signed to Capital. Yeah. And we want to do a cover of his song, Lonesome Cycle, one of my favorite songs that we never even know how to approach him.
Yeah.
We just come in at the business.
Yeah.
But I have a label behind me. You know, when we see one about behind that, Uncle Mood, I love to make a version of that song for myself. In a way.
Check Jobs Bedding Jamaica, the mattress and sponge factory, Salt Spring Road, Montego Bay. Telephone 876-678-0444. The time by Jobs Bedding Jamaica is
8:51. We're back. Spragga Benz, on the ends.
We're really grateful that both King Jammy and Spragga could come on and help us to remember Cocoa Tea, pay this tribute to Cocoa Tea. Like share some memories with our listeners.
Turn on that pot lollipop.
Absolutely.
Right, there you go.
Amazing.
Thank you, brothers, so much for joining us and talking about Cocoa Tea. All right, so, we have to get moving with the events, and so there's so many events going to be happening. The first one is All Pisces Born. That's another event coming up. Tammy is going to be talking to us, PR for All Pisces Born. It's an all-white event. Tammy, welcome.
Hi, Tammy.
Hi, boys.
What's up, Tammy? Yo, Tammy, we're not eating no fish nor bammy. Big up, Tammy. Tammy, talk to us about All Pisces Born, all white. Where will it be held? What time should we get there? What's the admission and who you have on the bill?
Okay, so All Pisces Born will be at Harmony Beach,
right,
in Montego Bay, and hold on, it will be on this Saturday, April the 15th.
Mm-hmm.
And of course, we have on the bill, not on the bill, they are already paid.
No, I mean they promote it at them at work, yes.
Yeah, man, them at work. So we have Assassin,
Sasko.
Agent Sasko,
yes,
right now on the event with Pablo YG for our entertainment.
What you say?
Yeah, big something.
Two solid acts there, because Sasko always deliver, and YG always deliver. So that's awesome.
He's there for the people who like those kind of music.
Yes.
They want to come enjoy the whole experience. It's an all-white event.
Mm-hmm.
And Pablo YG, of course.
Yeah, man. Awesome artist. Nice young youth. Yeah, man.
And he's there for the young crowd and, everybody have them team, everybody have them crowd.
Yep.
So it will be not just a party, but it's going to be a celebration.
Mm-hmm.
It is going to be an all-white experience. And we just want every Pisces or every zodiac sign to come out and enjoy themselves.
I think this is absolutely awesome. Could you tell us the admission? How much is it to get in and what time do the gates open?
So tickets, right now, tickets are still available at Loud Fashion, Montego Bay, that's upstairs Island Grill.
Right.
At El Paso, Samshot Square,
mm-hmm.
and at Fontana Pharmacy. The tickets are still $3,500.
Mm-hmm.
And at myplug.com, tickets are still available online for $3,000. And at the gate, it will be $5,000.
So buy the
I'm
pre-sold.
telling people them for run out right now, go get your ticket. So you don't have to pay $5,000 at the gate.
As I said, no.
Right, no.
Right away.
So also we have something special for the All Pisces Born. they get 50% discount at the gate with their IDs showing that, yes, they are Pisces.
Which makes sense.
So, Bones, if you know you're about February and March, nobody come with your ID.
No. Me I pay me money. Me I pay me money because I want to see Sasko and I want to see YG. So,
yeah, so we have DJ Ashile from Ocho Rios,
yes.
Chocobus, YM Entertainment, and Jigga Music.
When you say Ashile, you ever call him Ashile? I say Ashile. Ashile with the Ashile. Ashile with the hot aisle.
No, Tommy, but you're full of vibes, man.
I'm not Tommy, not easy, you know. Tommy, not easy.
My prior team, Kashima. And you know, Chocobus have a little segment from I like for the girls, them.
Yeah.
Yeah. Can't miss the part there. I like the part there.
Right.
For the girl, them.
Look here, Tommy. This is going to be a sell-off event. Sell-off.
Yes, tell me about it.
So we look. What time do gates open? What time we need to head to the event?
Gates will be open at 9 p.m.
Got you.
At 9 p.m. and the show will go up to like 2 a.m.
Okay. Tommy,
so live performances will be at 12. So, you know.
Late? So the performance is 11.
I mean, like, it starts at 11, 12.
Got you.
You know it's already.
Okay. But the juggling of a sweet.
Man.
And the juggling of a sweet leading up to 11. Sweet juggling.
The juggling of a too sweet. But them don't want your assassin and probably do that.
Well, Tommy, you're not easy at all.
Yeah, we wish you all the best, though, Tommy. It sounds exciting.
It is exciting. Why I can't wait.
Well, I'm a baby there, so you will see me. I'll call you.
You know what I did so? Feel like a test so where football name again or just come up and play? I bless a Messi, I go after party.
Oh, yes,
all right, me do that.
Messi, I forgot that so. I know other party now at Jamaica.
No, you're right. All Pisces. All Pisces born, all white. And of course, this is at the Harmony, the beach park in Montego Bay. Beautiful venue too, I must tell you. Venue set up nice.
Yes.
Tammy, we wish you all
the
best
best
for
for
the
event.
event.
Up this sponsor to Bones. Hold on, man.
Got true. I will put them, you know.
Sponsor.
Yeah.
No, we have to pick up Dan Julio. Big up to sponsor Elite Concepts and Solution. Not that entertainment. And we just want to pick up for everybody who are repost and post on the internet.
Yep.
If you want to go to the link to purchase a ticket, you can go on the Instagram page for All Pisces Born and click the link in the bio, and you can purchase a ticket there. It's very easy and simple.
All right. Tammy, we have a whole event we have to go through, but you're one sweet.
We wish you all the best, Tammy.
Yeah.
Big up yourself, Tammy. Yes. All Pisces Born, all white, Harmony Beach Park, this Saturday, March 15. Make sure you're there. Big up yourself, Tammy. You know we don't eat steam fish and babby. Cross. A killer that, you know. Anyway, not a big one.
So, you know what else is happening
March
on Saturday, March 15? March out.
March out. And of course, this one, we're going to be talking to Grizzly Wilson. March out. Grizzly, welcome.
Well,
hold them, we told them.
Well then.
Big up, Grizzly.
No, Grizzly, give us all the details. March out. When is it? Where is it? What time should we get there? And who is on the bill?
You know, we start out by saying March out, the greatest one-night event. You know, to St. Ann, Turk River Park.
Rich.
Rich.
It sounds rich. Tell us who is on the lineup, because we see the lineup here and it looks absolutely unbelievable. This is a big lineup.
It's a stunning lineup, man. We're going to give you acts like Sizzla Kalonji, Caputan, Bounty Killer, Jamal, Sachet, Stark Ashley, saying, and a whole heap of St. Ann upcoming artists out there for the trainer. You see, you pray.
What? So, all right, so we see Bounty.
So how the admission look? yourself.
Why? Life is short, baby.
Look here now. If you are say rich,
You want me to say poor?
all the sponsors, the man still have to collect because he want me rich.
And the sponsor, they might look for their promotion too. Yeah,
Right?
that's right.
No,
yeah,
absolutely.
Yeah, big up all the sponsors. Them.
Now, every week we provide a platform for a music artist, and this week our music artist is Anjo.
Anjo. A-N-J-U.
Anjo.
Anjo.
Yes.
And say Anjo
Anjo,
there.
welcome.
Anjo, yeah, say, Rich.
There, man, there.
Hey, Anjo, tell us, Anjo, your name, or you just put, you just, your artist name is A-N-J-U.
Yeah, man, A-N-J-U. All right, so I'm an artist name.
Yeah.
But it's also my middle name.
Got you.
Okay, makes sense.
So,
and I say your middle name spell? Your middle name spell, so?
No, man.
Just checking. Just checking.
Yeah, Jamaican, you know. So, me have to go with the pronunciation. More people, when people call me name,
yeah,
more hear the Jamaican come out of it. No matter what.
Yeah, you want the Jew.
I just tell them, like me say Andrew. You know
yeah, that's boring, man. You gotta say Anjo.
You know, you have to say Anjo.
Anjo.
You know?
Anjo,
So, yeah.
tell us your story, how you got into the music and what you're promoting right now. But give us a brief history. How you got into this? Is this something that you wanted to do long time, or you just buck up in night? How it happened?
Well, everything is perspective, you know. Like my entire life, I was like involved with music. Like it might have been just in my room by myself, right? Where it started, but at an early stage, I started singing in church. Okay. You know, I feel like say the cliche story that out of Jamaica, I started singing in church, but that's so it's like, you know.
Right.
So singing in church, and then I always felt like there could be more, you know. So education was a big thing for me, so I kind of take that path, go down that path for a while.
Good.
And then find myself being attracted back to the music again. Like no matter how much we go career-wise the other ways, like music was always that thing that kind of kept me in tune, you know, kind of give me the vibes to
absolutely
pushing through. Until one time I look at one of my friends and I say, you know, truly I have songs inside of me, right? And when I told my friend that, she looked at me like she one of my best friends that I grew up with from the time with 2-year-old in Jamaica to today.
Yeah.
She looked at me and she said, you can go and say anything you want to say.
Right.
And that is a bigger motivation than she realized, because literally I put pen to paper like the next week.
Just like that.
And then that's the song that was my first single that I dropped, called How Many. And that was such an impactful song because the time that it came about, there was so much going on that was, you know, just in the world. And that's what my music is when you listen to it. You see, I talk about, if I see oppression happening, I'm going to talk about that. If I'm feeling a vibe, I'm going to go for that as well. You know, if I'm feeling an in-love mood, I'm going to sing about that, you know. So when I did How Many, I saw some things happening around me that I just felt the need to talk out against and you know, and show options pretty much.
So Andrew, I wanted to find out from you if music now is a hobby or is it something that you're pursuing full time?
Listen, man, it's like the hobby thing was probably some years ago. Yeah. And I just released an album called Legacy, right?
Yeah.
The work, at a certain point, you have to put an acknowledgement to something. When you put a certain amount of work into it and a certain amount of dedication, it's no longer just for fun. You know, like it's like if you're playing cards or something for fun or whatever, and then you can get up and go home and you go work tomorrow or whatever. But when you get up tomorrow and you're in the studio and then all day, guess what, you work and thing, right? But all day you think about the music, and as soon as you leave work, you still have to work, you don't make no money from the music yet, right? So you still have to go hustle.
But the music is your passion. The music is your passion.
You're back in at the music again.
It's your passion. It's your passion.
Exactly. So like, it's a passion. That's a better way to say it.
Absolutely.
At a certain point, I feel like it started out maybe being a hobby, But that was a very, very, very short-lived period.
Right.
You know, where that it was a realization that, hey, this can be much more than just me singing a song, you know?
You have a song out with Turbulence now called Transcend Runaway. Yo, that tune is so bad it needs to be locked up. It's illegal the way the tune bad.
Don't lock it up. Release it.
Don't lock it up. Release it. I love that. Let me, hey, kids, you need to hear this. But I want to find out, how did that collaboration happen? How did you team up with Turbulence to put this beautiful song together?
All right. So talking about the whole hobby thing and taking it seriously, right?
Yeah.
When I decided I'm going to take that next step, I usually have little producers that I work with and stuff. So I'm like, I'm going to have to take a step up from that. So I started talking to some folks and they linked me with a producer out of Jamaica, right? Named DJ Young Mercenary. All right. So this guy, he's worked with a lot of people in the industry. He really keep quiet. You don't know his name, but when he started pull out his Rolodex, it's like very few people he's worked with that you can't recognize as soon as I said the name, right? Like the top people.
Right.
And I connected with him. I kind of tell him the goal that I have in mind for the music. And he listened to a couple of my things and he's like, all right, we can do something. Right? So we go into the lab and we start working and then link with another producer where they have some beats on me and they say, hey, check out this thing.
Right.
And it's to this guy in Jamaica, right?
Right.
And him say, hey, this song, you need to get some people on this video. When we make him hear the hook and everything, right? Because I write the hook, I write a couple of the verse and stuff. And I say, all right, so him very close with Bascom.
Yeah.
So he linked me with Bascom first. And then we have another friend, we're really close with Turbulence. And I say, yo, what Turbulence don't sound sick on this doing the hook? You get me? So when me mention that to the producer, him say, well, Bascom really close with Turbulence too. So may have them two connection there and then send it across and immediately him say, oh, this is something we're interested in. There wasn't a lot of back and forth, to be honest. It was like, me send it through and he's like, and literally the next week, we have something. We have a song, like a full song. Of course, we fine-tune some things, you know, but that was it. It's like, it wasn't a big back and forth thing. It was like, me send out the music, them hear it, them love it, and then the rest is history.
I wanted to correct you a little bit there, doing it, Andrew, because you said Turbulence would sound sick on the rhythm. I don't think so, because he would not be well. I really think he would sound well on the rhythm, healthy on the rhythm. But
look, you can't follow me, Andrew. No, Andrew, I want you to just introduce the song so we can play it.
Hey, Kishima, that tune is bad. Andrew, introduce it to your style.
You must say bad now. You must say good.
No, it's great. It's great. It's great.
Yeah, man. So this song is called Runaway, featuring Turbulence and Bascom X, you know? And it's one of the songs featured on my newly released album, Legacy.
Let's hear it.
Chanu, yeah. Run away to a place I call my own. I wanna run away to a place I could lay my crown down. Run away where I can hang my throne. Run away, run away. If life is a circle, explain it again. Tell me where the head and the tail and it, my friend. Oh, you know the beginning and different from the end. Simple maths a man can comprehend. Oh, you live your life and think you used and underrated. Crushing all your dreams, all your work is understated. Using up your hours, wasting time to regulate it. No wonder in your life you feel deflated. Now what you listen, me stop making all your moves based on economy. Fallacy get distracted by what they put in front of you. Taking off the blinders, this is about your not a charity. Pull it up before you say no, lose your soul to run. This is insanity, purple of calamity. Don't ignore the reality, no see past the severity. Bandage we read differently, no sacrifice humanity. In the end, the only judge is your integrity. Everyone you gotta run away to a place I call my own. Run away to a
you say envy and grudge. Look out for the backbiter, yeah, never fighter, yeah. No form for bleed out your blood. Them a vampire, that them want you expire, yeah. Me liberty, supremacy, I am not the proximity. Mother the father, the son, yeah. He'll seal the trinity, God of the heart, of the dead. Them a talk, belongs to them to look at them. I wanna be free. Yes, that's me. Wanna be free. Lightning and thunder. And thunder.
Andrew Turbulence and Bascomesk. What a tune, Andrew.
Bless up, man. Bless up.
That's
love
rich.
It, love it.
That's a rich tune right there, son. We loving that one.
Appreciate it.
Talk to us a little bit about who's management for Andrew. You hear the song, we want to work with you, we want to book you. How do people get in touch with you?
Yeah, so right now, if you go on my social media, all my connect is there. If you go to Instagram, right, it's AN-JU.
Right.
They're a little slightly different than what you have right there. So it's AN-JU.
Got you.
Or if you just look up, it's Andrew again. I pop up on TikTok, Instagram, Facebook. And then if you want to reach out by email, it's andrewmusic876@gmail.com. And that's how you reach out and you'll get connected with me too.
So you're self-managed?
Huh?
Are you self-managed? Who's the management for you?
Somewhat. I have a team around me.
Yeah.
I'm sure you're familiar with at least one of those persons on the team, Mr. Rollo.
No, you have to say Ralston Barrett, Rotalorum Esquire.
Okay, there you go, Mr. Ralston
Mr. Barrett, yes, we know him. We know him
He's
quite
a
well.
of the team as well. He's another one that I must say, yeah, like I just kind of reach out to him, send the music and say, hey, I'm not looking to hire you to do something. I want somebody to buy into this, So he took some time, he listened to everything, and he's a steady fixture on the team right now.
He's a results man too, results.
No, big up to Rollo.
Big up yourself, Rollo.
To his TikTok interviews that he's doing.
Yes.
But Andrew, what would you say is your strategic plan? Because you strike me as that type of person that will approach your music with a whole business element, especially since you are at the focal point. What's your strategic plan in terms of getting your music out there and hit the ground running?
Hey, thank you. Good question. All right. So with releasing this album, is like everything was planned out from the time it released, like 2 months before it released. I was like, hey, what are we going to do to get this music out the way it needs to be out there, right?
Right.
So I got with Mr. Ralston Barrett, all right, get out with Rollo pretty early on, connected with the same producer I told you about in Jamaica there, and then start putting out a game plan. So the truth is, if you check Irie catalog, I don't even know if you notice the artists still do that, but you have every song we have from a catalog somewhere there, because everything was delivered to every single radio station in Jamaica months before everything released, right? That's one of them. Different radio stations all over the world that play reggae music have access to my music right now. And then the next follow-up after that is the promotion, right? So with Spotify, with YouTube, everybody have been reaching out directly to the people who put these playlists in place, right? And actually getting through. And Spotify has been a big factor, because when I tell some people, I'm like, when I started out the end of last year, and before the album was released, I look at my Spotify and I'm like, yeah, I need some listeners, right? And I reach out to people, literally didn't spend $1 from then to today on Spotify. And the numbers doing the work for itself, because I put on the work. I reach out to people, I email them, I email everybody I can find an email online for, right? My team doing the same thing. And my YouTube views up without paying any money. My Spotify views up without spending any money. Like, everything going up. And then now, I have Rollo on my side, and he's like pushing it locally. And then right now, the next thing I heard, I got a little clip from someone in Kenya. One of Kenya's #1 radio station, pumping like some of my old songs and a bunch of songs from the album, right? I don't know how they got connected to that, but it's just consistency and pushing through, you know? So to answer your question even better, the goal is to not stay at the level that I'm at right now. It's like, you hear about me? The goal is
growth.
3 months from now.
Growth.
See Andrew there. 6 months from now, all right, Andrew reach.
There you go.
And
Andrew,
look,
we're getting the
9
rap
months
signal.
from now, wait there, in still a go. Because you're right, I'm that kind of person, you know. I've never been the kind of person to be satisfied with where I am. You know, there's always another level to things. So the goal is to just keep on pushing and get to that next level.
All right, Andrew, we're getting a rap signal. Anybody you want to big up before you go?
Yeah, man. Have to shout out everybody. Yeah, I don't know if you hear about Pike, Manchester, yeah? Like, have to shout out everybody from Pike, Manchester. That's where I'm from.
Right.
That's where I grew up. That's where my family still live. Cousin, brother, everybody from there. So, you know. So link them up. And everybody in Jamaica will know me right now. We are linking, and everybody overseas as well. Just bless up.
Big up yourself,
All
Andrew.
right. Thank you so much, Andrew.
Appreciate it. Thank you for having me.
All right. Andrew. Big up, Andrew.
Bless up. Bless up.
Bless up. Every
All right,
time.
That was our music artist, Andrew.
Bad.
Coming through. Yeah.
Love that. All right. So we got the One Love Festival that's coming up, and we're going to be talking about the One Love Festival. This is going to be absolutely awesome. What do you want for Blood?
We have none other than
Yassa Safari.
Point. Yassa Safari.
Yassa.
Good night. Welcome.
Good night, sir.
Yeah. Day off on IRFM live and direct.
Direct.
I know. Yes, I don't know why I feel like I want to say Merry Christmas, Happy New Year.
Long time when I see you.
It's been forever.
What the distance from?
I don't know.
It's a phone call, probably a long distance.
So you have no. We just give thanks every connect. I want to connect the current affair. And it's all about One Love Festival. And we're happy to have the number one reggae radio station on the planet Earth.
I'm glad
full
you know.
Support and looking forward. Oh, you know.
So tell us, man, and you know.
Store.
So yes, us.
We
need some details on this big festival, the One Love Festival. We want to know where it is. We want to know when it is. We want to know the admission. We want to know who's on the bill, and we want to know what time gates open.
Good. So the One Love Festival inaugural staging is on Saturday, March 15th.
Yes.
At Woodstock on the Beach in Negril. That's this Saturday coming, March 15th at Woodstock on the Beach. Gates open early. The daytime is free.
Okay.
So we have breakfast at sunrise, 6 a.m. to 7.
What?
Then we have beach yoga. Yes, beach yoga. Then we have the Reasoning Temple. Then we have Creative Arts Workshop. We have a presentation by the University of West Indies dealing with language and music. We have food and nutrition. We have celebrity lunch. We have Creative Arts Workshop by Calbert Brooks and the All-Star Drummers. And then we have Supper at Sunset. And then we have a special interlude of music by Adowa Sound System, the revolutionary sound from Boston.
Yeah.
And then we go into the showtime at 9 p.m. featuring the golden voice of Jamaica, the one and only Ken Booth, the musical Bush Doctor, Bushman himself, Junior Toots, the son of the legendary Toots and the Maytals, Anslam, who has arrived in the country yesterday. He's from Papua New Guinea.
Wow.
You have Kishi, a rising star, the Black Goddess. And then you have the backing band, which is Step by Step band, and yours truly, Yassa Safari, among a few surprises.
You know, when I hear that lineup, Yassos, be tired.
Yeah, for such a wholesome presentation, though, what's the admission and where do we get tickets?
Right. So the admission is 30 US, which is equivalent to 4,500 pre-sold. 40 US, which is equivalent to about 7,000 mash Jamaican at the gate. So pre-sold is 30 US, 40 at the gate. And tickets are available at all Fontana locations island-wide, as well as the venue, Woodstock itself, World of Sports in Negril, Me Hungry, vegetarian restaurant in Mandeville, First Inline JA.com for the digital sales online.
Yep.
And Fireman himself, the man with the speakerphone on the beach in Negril, is one of our primary ticket sellers, among a few other people in the network.
That sounds good. That's a lot of activities in the day, though. I mean, I tell you, a whole heap of things going on. We only want to wish you all the best with it, Yasa Safari. And of course, you say as early as 6 a.m., or you say you have breakfast in the morning.
Breakfast at sunrise, God. This thing is not a normal thing, my brother. Remember, say we say one love, Bob Marley say one love, Marcus Garvey say one God, one aim, one destiny. We say one earth, one love, one humanity. So we are trying to repurpose, reposition Jamaica reggae music within the global space. And who better to partner with than RFM to do that? And so the idea is to really reset, to revisit the idea of one love. And one love is a traveling companion of peace and justice and prosperity and equity. And so we are trying to just reposition Rastafari, reggae music, the tourism product, Jamaica in the global space. Started with the idea of one love, where it's all included clean, intelligent music for the entire family.
Yes, Safari.
Wow, I love it.
Wish you all the best with the event. It is going to be awesome. A very wholesome package. We got to tell you that. Very wholesome. And for the folks in the grill, this is something that they love all the time. Them nice cultural experiences. So I know you're going to get a lot of visitors from, overseas to come and partake, and the local people too. But it's going to be absolutely awesome. So we only want to wish you the best with it, my brother.
Thank you very much. Hotels in Negril are really congratulating the effort for an inaugural event. They're having heavy bookings, people coming from all over the world, and we are very pleased. And we're happy with the promotional support we're getting from RFM and the entire network. So we're looking forward to all roads lead to Negril for One Love Festival this Saturday, the 15th. Woodstock on the beach in Negril, Kenwood, Bushman, Anslam, Juna Toots, Yasso Safari, Nkishi, Adowa Sound, and RFM live and direct in the house, sending out the good vibes across the world.
All right, sir. Full gratulations.
Thank you so much, Yasa Safari.
I learned a new word there.
Love and honor, Keshima. Listen, don't let them come left on you, know.
Eh? What you say? Yes,
don't let them come left on you. Don't let them forward left on you.
Yeah, man, we have place on the grill, man. We did it.
I definitely would want to be there for the yoga.
Full gratulations, sir.
More.
Yes. Love and honor.
Enough love, yes, us respect every time. All right, so guess what? This is One Love Festival. That's so wholesome, man, I tell you. I am so proud of this young lady. And of course, we have her on right now, my little friend Samantha J. She is. What's up, Samantha?
It's been a minute.
I know. Every time I said to myself, Samantha is so pretty, but no, you're drop dead gorgeous, girl. What we gonna do with you? Well, Sammy, you all right?
I am good. I'm excellent. How are you guys doing?
We're doing good now.
We are good. And I know the last time you were on, we were talking about a new song that you dropped, and here we are again. And it's about Love Me For Me. Tell us a little bit about this track and the inspiration behind it.
Yeah, tell us.
Well, if you listen to my new song, Love Me For Me, Samantha J, make sure you guys listen. You'll realize that it's very emotional. And to me, I actually wrote that song while I was crying. So it's deep, and I've actually seen a lot of people commenting that it made them cry as well. But it's about being loved for who you are and not for what someone else's perception of you is.
Absolutely.
So some people, it could be a young, an old person, it doesn't matter. But anyone can relate to that. A boy, a girl, it really doesn't matter.
It's such a pretty song, and one of the things is that you know who sent me the song though. Tell me if you know who.
My papa.
Your papa. your papa.
Daddy, big up yourself.
Big up Blair.
Yeah.
Yes.
I said to you too.
Yes, and when I heard a message and I said, "Hey, she find it again. She find it."
Thank you.
You find it again.
Put my all into
Before
it,
we play the song, though, you said something that I really want to ask you about, because you said that you were actually crying when you wrote this song.
Right.
Are you in a position now where you're able to share that experience that led you to tears, and to the point where you felt it necessary to kind of share a part of you with your fans and the world?
Of course. Actually, this song was written a few years back. Okay. So it's not, it's something that I was actually going through at that time. Now I can speak of it, but I honestly felt as if I wasn't sure if I was being loved for me as like my soul, the person that I am now.
Right.
I felt as if I couldn't tell if it's for the car me I drive, or where me live, or how me look, or my name, know?
Right.
Or, the persona, or if it's really me, I want to make sure the person I am trying to deal with is really loving me for me.
Absolutely.
You understand? Hence, love me for me.
Well,
Yeah.
we love you for you a long time. I don't know. You know, we love you for you.
People out there are them deadly, man. You can never know unless you know when it's the right time. You understand?
Absolutely.
Yes.
And I would love for you to introduce this song in your own way, but we're going to play it here in studio. You kind of gave a synopsis of it, how the song is, but introduce it and let the world hear it right now.
All right, you don't know, say your girl Samantha J, bigging up Area FM. And this is my new single, Love Me For Me. Make sure you guys check it out. And the video is out now too. Here we go.
Samantha J, love me for me. It's a community. Whoa, could you love me for me? Tell me to set bed up. Real thing I need and a fairy tale. No, love me for real. When I'm tearing my heart out, and it's you, babe, can't you see the skies now? No, I've been giving all the life that's in me to you. Why won't you just follow me? Talking on the phone all day, but can you get time? Oh, this one could be more important. Talking, or you keep talking, but if the table turn up, could you love me for me? Tell me to set it up. Real thing I need and a fairy tale. Love me for real. When I'm tearing my heart out, and it's you, babe, can't you see the skies now? No, I can't believe it. It's really what it's like. Deceiving, yet I'm hoping, revealing what's inside. No, got me with your charming, without a warning. You put a hole in my heart. Done with the treason, give me a reason, 'cause I need to know that you love me for me. Tell me to say better. Real thing the new.
Why, Samantha, rich again?
Yeah.
Samantha, we get them big rollers put their head top. The rollers, them big body, man.
Yeah, I mean, I feel I'm set as them. I see me along.
The rollers, them big, man. But guess what? You know what bigger than them rollers there? The song.
Right.
I love it. It's beautiful.
Do you find though, Samantha
Yeah.
J, like since you're not, at the moment in Jamaica, like
Right.
what are some of the challenges you experience in terms of, getting your songs out there? Because sometimes Jamaica is the hub. So when you're kind of away from it, we know those teething issues or challenges. But what's yours?
Most definitely. It's nothing like when you're down there and you can do the groundwork yourself and really see and meet everyone yourself and people feel like, that connection. So I am trying to come down pretty soon.
You need
but
to.
actually, this year, for real, this time.
Yes.
Challenges wise, remember, I haven't put out a single in a while.
Right.
It's been since Push Your Luck, the last single when I spoke to you guys. It's been a while. So now I'm trying to promote this single and the more that's coming, because I actually have a few that's already set and ready to come out. So I'm coming in hard, back at it again, But yeah, I'm definitely coming down there to come and promote and also just to get back to home because it's been too
A
long.
long time.
I've not been. Yeah, Bones, it's too long.
But if you come down here, don't come down here and sell gas alone. You have to
That's daddy, that is not
That's a
me.
daddy.
Me not come the gas.
You don't see you there sell gas.
No.
It's
In
great
terms
too.
of live performances, what do you have lined up? Where can your fans see you next?
Right.
Okay, so live performances, I was actually talking to my management earlier about this. I'm thinking I have a few people that are approaching me and trying to, but I am not taking any live performances yet.
Okay.
I am trying to make sure I drop these singles. So I have 3 that I'm going to do back to back. So Love Me For Me is just the beginning. Then we have another one named Don't Call Me.
Right.
That one coming out within the next month. So you can look out for that. And then after I get a few singles, then, so we can go up on stage and rev it out. We're not just, I don't want to go on the stage and just look like a fresh, this again. No, I have to get into the,
Get in on him head. And let us do a shameless plug. We want to say a special good evening to the hardworking staff at the Cool Oasis in St. Anne's Bay. I'm going to go down there and the hours. Of course, we say we not big them up, so big up the hard working. And big up your papa too.
Yes, Daddy. Big up yourself, Mr. Blair.
Mr. Blair.
Right. But Samantha J, it's always a pleasure to have you on, and we wish you all the best. We're looking for the other singles that you spoke about, and definitely all the best.
And before you go, Samantha, give us your social media handles so that people can reach you.
Of course, everything is at Samantha J, and I just start using TikTok, so I just did my first live right before this.
See
there? So you can follow me on TikTok. So everything is at Samantha J. And I have a question. Is Jessie Royal that up? That's all right. That's all we.
Yes,
it's Jessie Royal.
Yes, I mean. If you think turn up, Jessie Royal next, man. Definitely.
Yeah,
Blessings.
Jessie. Yeah, big up yourself. It's been a very long time.
Yeah, and I'm loving what I'm hearing.
All right.
Oh,
Uncle
man,
Jesse,
thank you.
I know.
Appreciate it, man.
All right,
That's
Samantha.
For me, man. That is it, mama.
Wish you all the best. Make we see you in Jamaica soon.
Yeah, man. I'll link you.
You better. Big up,
Yes,
Sammy.
thank you, Kashima.
Enough love.
All right, Samantha. No problem. Bless up.
All right. Samantha, go on.
Speaking of Jessie Royal, I just love how Jessie was vibing to her song, and you're just listening to the interview and all of that. Like, absolutely humble. I love it. Jessie, welcome. Good
Before
night.
we do that, though, Jessie, we're going to take a commercial break. We got some business, and then we're forward. So soon come.
You know I'm all about the business. Angle it.
That's right.
Carb Sales, #1 for home and hardware. Call us at 876-954-2220 or visit us at Main Street in Duncan's Trelawney.
The time is
9:36. And if you're just joining us, it is the EBUZZ. Who we have next, though? The big bad Jessie Royal.
Jessie
Royal. Jessie. Jessie Royal.
Greetings, blessings, Bones, blessings, Kashima. It's always a joy for connect and reason and catch up. Yeah?
You know, one of the nicest, Kashima, one of the nicest link up me do with Jessie, They are man apart, just stand up, and see a vehicle, a shot come down the road, and we look. And I just see, they say, "Oh, Jessie, stop."
Yeah, man, stop. You have to stop, man. Stop traffic when you see Bones, man. You have to pay the respect. He's not one of them artists that will feel like, it's all about me. I definitely am very grateful for all the love and support that I've gotten from Irie from the beginning of time, till now. I don't think not just myself, a lot of youths in my generation, you and I know, so Irie was the first radio station that supported us in a real way, where it's not like gonna play with, like, say, just a pastime and I play them tune, you're like, yo, Jamaica, and you need to get in tune with this music, because this is the next wave of reggae music. So we get the respect due, man, and so we operate in everything.
Jessie, stop it and make a road,
On the note of respect due to you too, because I know a lot of people on social media look forward to your positive and motivational
little speeches
commentary in the morning. Like, that is just inspiring. How did you get into that though, Jessie?
Oh, well, anybody who know me knows that that's just how I talk in general, right? That's just how I reason. I reason with all of my brothers, I reason with myself.
Right.
Half of these messages is messages what I give myself first, and then I say, I need to share them messages, because you don't know, my whole thing is like you're living and sometimes we take this thing I call life for granted. So I'm genuinely on a quest every day to find out, all right, why am I alive? How do I navigate through life?
Right.
You know what I mean? Like yesterday, I made a reason with somebody and may I show them something simple as, say you can choose to be happy. And they'd never heard that before. It's like something simple as you can choose to be happy. Yeah, you can choose who or what makes you upset. Yeah, I said the initial feeling or the initial thing now go forward, but you have to have enough control for no set of forward, so you know where to put what emotion and how to deal with yourself and your life in the most diplomatic way possible, because everything everybody for know,
Hey, one of the things.
No, absolutely.
Jessie,
Choice is a power we have where we not enough people know over as yet.
There's so many.
Yeah, far from it, and it blows my mind.
Yeah.
That so much people literally wander through life, thinking it's just like what you call it, like it's a game. And them don't understand. So John never really screwing a light bulb, him say let there be light, and so it was.
So just pop on.
When you understand the power, the word and the sound, you kind of move in a different way.
When we talk about Jessie Royal, there's so many facets to you in terms of Jesse the artist, Jesse the thinker. You're just a very deep artist in terms of all that you do, and even the way you put out your music and present the music. One of the things. What's
very intentional?
Very intentional, and it comes across very intentional.
Yeah. What happened is, you see, through this reggae music, you're big, and it large, and it makes millions and millions of dollars for many people around the world.
True.
We have to display that to the youth, right? We have to present the music and the art and the culture in the way which we want it to be seen, right? We can't present garbage and expect people to treat it like diamond, right? So we have to present the thing them like as it is, and then everybody else don't have no other choice but to follow suit. You know what I mean? We try not to devalue what this thing is that we were given. And we were given it not to own it, you know what I mean? We were given it to take care of it until the next you them forward. Because that is this thing I call life, you know what I mean? If you think say this breeze here blow for you, you soon know what going. If you think say the sun only shine when you're ready to step outside, you soon know life. So we overstand say, all right, it's a responsibility. So while we are where we are, we try to make sure so we do best so the youth them kind of see. Just like how we learned so many lovely lessons from Sizzla, Capleton, and Pinchers, and Rest in Power, Coco T, Ainika Mosey, them, you know what I mean? We don't have to talk about Bob and Tasha and Bunny, obviously, we know that, but, you know what I mean? Buju Banton. So we try to take the work that our elders did and continue to do and magnify that, you know what I mean? We're not trying to minimize this reggae thing, only till them travel, them realize how big reggae music is, you know what I mean? And what it means to people in the world, you know what I mean? This is the only genre livicated to love, peace, unity, hope, and overstanding. You know what I mean? We talk to people heart. Everything else I talk to them ears.
You know, one of the things. Yeah, Jesse, one of the things, I was not in the country, but, you know, we saw you with the Joe Mercer
birthday celebration. Today's actually his birthday.
The actual birthday, right?
Yeah, so his actual Earth Strong is today. Yes. Blessed Earth Strong, my brother Joe.
My brother, little man. Big star.
To know Joe is to love him, you know? Solid militant youth, you know, but if you know him like that, you have to love him, you know? But yeah, so
we love him.
We did a celebration. The family did a celebration that we got the pleasure of being a part of alongside a whole host of brilliant artists.
I saw
Junior Gang, Kimani, Stephen, Julian,
the Born brothers,
Janine, Leela, Rasai,
and Chronix. See, Chronix
Holy for artists. And even Chronix forward out, come touch the place.
What's going on with it? It look like him just a take on the road again. It look like.
I hope so. No, Chronix, like, we have to understand, you know, you see.
I hope so.
You can't just walk everywhere and see diamond, you know.
Hey.
So you have to understand.
Well, that's style, you know. Hey, you're right.
Yeah.
I love that.
So
I love that.
You can see stone and thing and everything, but you see a diamond now, you have to kind of search.
It's rare.
At the right place, then. So, my brother Chronix, who we all can agree on, is one of the most incredible reggae artists of this time, as well as not just lyrical but spiritual, and we have to give people time for rest, right? So if anything a man feel like do him do, because one thing we know about Chronix is a servant of the Almighty and music, not the perks and not the money and not the fame. So you might have a thing in a year ahead what you want him to do, but we have to allow him to do what he wants to do, because
when he feel like doing
the same is like me tell somebody the other day.
Yeah.
So you agree with the judge when the judge say go jail, and you don't agree with the judge when the judge say come out. Yeah, exactly. That means your whole thing skewed.
Right.
Right?
Yeah.
We have to just allow life to be, and we accept it, acknowledge it, and learn what we can learn from it. But you know, live your life, man.
It was
you know, Jesse, like that is what ruin a lot of relationships as well, you know. It's just expectations. Like everybody have their expectations. Like they're thinking that, okay, I'm resting off now a full time, touch out.
Yeah, and listen, and as we say, and I must admit that the feelings are warranted, right? Because me have times I meet up on a stage and I say, yo, I went there. You know, say, I don't miss him like how me miss him, right? But what I'm saying is you have to get past the self. Right, I understand. Say it's like You know, all right, you know, sometimes in a life, you don't, until you learn the story, you don't even understand the action.
Right.
You understand?
Right.
You know what I mean? Because if a man never knows, say, His Majesty did Afe fight the war, a man would have said, yo, they know all his Majesty say peace and love and him a drop bomb. Because they're trying to take over our country, so you need context before you can judge the situation.
Absolutely.
Right? It's like a man that say, oh, Christ, I walk on water, and I see my blaspheme. But him saying is the Son of God, so him supposed to walk on water. So whether you agree with it or not, that him a deal it. So we try to just give a brother them, and it's another thing when me even want just on a bigger level in Jamaica. It's just, you know, no government, nobody. Like, we just have to be a little bit kinder with each other. You know what I mean? I feel like the power of kindness is underutilized, right? We have tried all of these things, and we have write laws, and we have this, and we have that, and we have more police, and we have this. It's like, yo, make us try kindness, because me genuinely believe that kindness is the real thing we're going to move the meter. Because once we introduce people to love, it's like once a man know how to read them, can't see letter and put them together.
Yeah. Yeah.
You understand? So once somebody know love him, can not use that, right? So make we reintroduce the idea of kindness and understand. Say, yo, we're all brothers and sisters. It's like, I know you over there, and me over here, sir. And that, if I did that, the whole away would have mashed up long time. Because I'm sure Bones never plant a guava tree yet. Mount a guava meeting on life.
No. Me plant a guava tree already. Me plant one.
All right. Well, I commend you.
It's just that I paid somebody to plant
a mango tree.
Yeah, but it's the whole concept of we all benefit from things that others have done.
Johan Marley and yourself did a great tune. Blessings. I want to tell me how that collaboration worked out, and tell us how it happened, and then after we get that information from you, we'd love to play the song here in studio.
All right, yes, a blessing is literally a song that was directly inspired by Joseph's transition.
Okay.
Woke up the morning and got the news, and let me tell you, it's a long time and I get shake to the core that much, you know? Yeah. On top of that, because 2 days before we were literally reasoning about a song that I did the chorus for, and him did do some verses, and he asked me to verse them right. I mean, I said, what do you mean? So you verse them never wrong it. Anyway, when I did get the news, it really did hit me to the core, and
hit me too.
Literally, the first thing in the mind is, yo, Jaja is really a blessing every time you open your eyes, you know. No matter what you own in a life, the greatest possession you're gonna have is your life.
Absolutely.
You know, like them say, life short, but living is the longest thing we'll ever do. I tell people that every time. Every time I see them, I say, yo, don't nobody takes a life short. Yep, saying living is the longest thing you're ever do. And then I linked up with my brother Dre Teggs, who's also an incredible producer and engineer. And we did there on one yard in a Dunrobin. You know, I play some keys, and me and him and him brother, and we literally sketched out the chorus and we sketch out the verses, because I'm at a stage where I'm not really write down the song, then I kind of just like
free flow,
go on vibes and just sing when I'm song, so that way then we can sing it from that place every single time we sing it.
Got it.
And then after we crafted the song, we link you and I say, Hugo, is your voice alone? Because I've always been a big fan of Johan voice. Johan voice is top tier. Yo, the man have a top tier voice.
Yeah, man.
So
I've always been a fan he was just here.
Of Hugo voice.
Yeah.
Seeing, and one time where I go through the words and thing, I would check with some people and get some blessing, obviously. Right? Because we go through it the right way.
Channels, right.
And we get the blessing and send it to Hugo. You know, we'll go through it, sing it, get it right, you know, and when we got it right, it was right, you know, and it's one of those songs that I am proud to put in the earth, you know what I mean? Because I feel like 1,000 years from now, if somebody say, hey, what Jesse Royal did say, how could I ever be mad at John? None of my prayers have gone unanswered. It's a blessing every time you open your eyes. Yeah. 1,000 years from now, we was still proud to say that. See? So, it's one of those songs. And once again, give thanks to my brother, Johan, to really bringing that message through, right? Because, I said, Joe was the inspiration, and who better for help tell the story than him little brother. And anybody who knows Joe and Yo, it's like the two of them was like Starsky and Hutch. They have a two named Starsky and Hutch, you know? But
yeah, man, they were together.
All right, Bones, you know. If anybody who knows them is knows that you're going to see Joe, and then little around the corner, you're going to see Yo, you know, because it's a real, what do you call it? Not really a hierarchy, but it's like big bro, look out for little bro.
Absolutely.
So naturally, I know we step in and make sure so we play them role, and and make sure so we take care of things what we're supposed to take care of as big bro same way, you know.
Let's drop this tune, Jesse. Let's
hear it.
drop it.
Run it.
Run it.
Said it's a bless. Every time you open your eyes, your greatest possession is life. You'll never let this moment twice. So stop your stress. Everything that you require inside. Nobody can rewind time. You'll never get this moment twice. How could I ever be mad at Jah? None of my prayers have got an answer. Jah couldn't build the earth for no one. Like now I'm nothing for get to go on. As sure as the sun gon' shine, if you're patient enough, you're gonna have your time. Convince your mind, said it's a bless. Every time you open your eyes, your greatest possession is life. You'll never live this moment twice. So stop your stress. Everything that you require inside. Nobody can rewind time. You'll never get this moment twice. Said it's a bless. Every time you open your eyes, your greatest possession is life. You'll never live this moment twice. So stop your stress. Everything that you require inside. Nobody can rewind time. You'll never get this moment twice. No matter wonder, the problem when you have, you are the answer. But I know I'm not cure, them are the cancer. Every blood them walk is straight, we'll have to cancel. Cancer, them no surrender. See, last year is I'm an only example. Cannot only free my hand or anger. Jack over me head down to me anchor. Said it's a bless. Every time.
No, sir.
It's a
Jesse.
blessing indeed.
Yes,
oh,
sir.
gosh.
What
Love
a
it.
tune, brother.
Yeah.
That's rich.
One of those songs. Proud of it, you know.
It's one of those
Big up you and Mali anyway there in the world, you know.
Yeah, Johan was great, man, and you great on that track.
Well
And
executed.
well executed. Hey.
We also have a
blessings.
collab with Berries. Born in
Yeah.
Jamaica.
There's
How
this
that
project,
come
right?
about?
Called Friends Only.
Yeah.
Executive produced by Natalie Prosper, who's a super dope executive manager extraordinaire, and Alex Rivas, who is also manager exec extraordinaire. We had a big camp in Sentan right during COVID, where there was some incredible artists from all over the world, if we're being honest. And we all met up in a couple villas in a Sentan, and we were just literally making music for an entire week.
Right.
This is one of the songs that we came up with. Big up Medi, big up Uncle Berries, who literally just come set the pace. The man
not easy, you know. Him not easy.
Yeah, the man just walk in and sing exactly what needed to be sung. I said to myself, this man come in like,
him not
you
easy,
know
man.
where this somebody come from. This somebody come in like him not even real. I said the man walk in and sing exactly what needed to be sung without nobody open their mouth. Right, so maximum love goes out to Berries. And me, like as a little youth, right, I can't, like, me have a song with Berries, man. Who am I? Like, who am I? Right? It's truly an honor to even grace the same track as Uncle Berries. Is a legend, yes, but is also a mentor for us. And you and I know, if you know the link through Fatis, and Fatis and Kojo. Well, Fatis called Berries Kojo. You know, so
we call him so too, Kojo.
Yeah, I know everybody call him so, but who can call him so, call him so.
Yeah.
So the relationship was there. Yeah. And that relationship has maintained since, you know, big up Remus, big up Rashid.
Yeah, big up Rashid. Yeah.
But you know,
Rashid,
Uncle Berries is one of those elders who wants to see us win, who pours out information, pours out knowledge, supports in whatever way, shape, or form it can. when we dey out in the world and dep on a show where Uncle Bear's dep on, him is literally coming side stage to watch the show.
Yep.
And I make sure, all right, Royal, them get trampler. You know what I mean? I'm gonna say, Royal, watch that note there, you know. What, you know? It's like,
It's like that for
but
real.
It's a very honest,
Yeah.
you know, it's a very honest and loving individual where we honestly can't even, like, you can't pay for a Barry Salmon. You can't, you know, so. Born in Jamaica.
I've had the
is the new
opportunity to
song.
spend a lot of time around him, and I've seen how he talks to the young artists that come around. And him, and him always have a name for people. Him ever make up a name for you, you know? Always have a name for somebody.
Yeah, man. That's why we the Palace picnic, you know? Before even a song, Mama Elise and Fatty's Uncle Barrister, you know? So kind of give me the name Palace Picnic.
Palace Picnic.
and it literally it would never come from no singing or nothing. Them just I said, boy, this a boy have a presence. You walk around like you just step out of the palace.
So yeah, Palace Picnic.
We'll give thanks to this day, you know what I mean, for as I said, the inspiration and the energy and the time and effort that our elders, because me is definitely a product of my elders, you know what I mean, from Fattis to China Smith to Ziggy Marley, Stephen Marley, you know what I mean, like Uncle Barry's, Toots, you know what I mean, Bonnie Ruggs.
Yeah.
All of these people are really why I am who I am, you know what I mean? Them give me the courage and the strength, you know.
Absolutely.
Can we hear the song though, Jesse?
We have to
hear the song, you know.
Born in Jamaica.
Before the show done.
Yeah, man. Please run it.
Drop
Please.
it.
I beg. I pray thee.
From move forward. When the youths them organize and stepping in, I wanna God and be a big claim with our son God for us. You might know them, but you don't know us. Better back up if you don't know what you want to do. Black talent and copper will fly through you. You better back up if you don't know what you want to do. Give the youths them the respect which part is
you. Know what them feel like. Them I wonder if I real life. Yo, we're there up on the seaside. The slave ship them overload. We fling them overboard. Man, I know what them feel like. Man, a rebel in a real life. Spark the herb and make the green light. Say they cut you off the load when you hear this on the sun.
Say me born in Jamaica where the something come from. The something come from. Yes, something come. Yes, me born in Jamaica where the something come from. Yeah. Something come from, yeah, something come from.
You just happy some right on the berries. So if you do that, my lord.
I know, right?
Stop it right on the berries. Sure. What a tune, Jesse.
Really wicked.
Yeah. Music, you know.
I mean, when you just walk in and sing film part and God, that's why you stay here.
Listen, man, born in Jamaica. Yeah, man, big up Medicine.
Yeah.
Uncle Barry's, Jesse Royal, and a whole host of like some wicked music I got found out from that camp.
Yeah.
And just get ready as well as reggae. You know what I mean? Whole heap of music, whole heap of reggae music I drop. Whole even say them I drop some rhythm. I mean, I don't none of them, but I say them I drop some rhythm. You know?
Couple of things
just drop a big tune. Leela have some dope tunes what she just released. Me have something I drop. Janine have some things I drop. Rasai them have some things I drop. Ronkus them have some, you know what I mean? So Barker, I know him have some things I drop.
Yeah.
You have some things that get ready to overflow and just drop with me and Diani and Jashi. So I pray this. Soul Rebel to just drop a wicked tune. Forever Loving Jah. Big tune, you know what I mean? So man, reggae music up, man. So just keep your ears tuned, and we give thanks for DJs and stations like this who understand the value of reggae music and the important role that you play.
Reggae is all we play. Reggae is all we play. Let me ask you something, Jesse. When can your fans see you? Who's management? And of course, give us your social media handles. How can we get to
all right, so we have a festival that is going to be taking place on April 19, Kingston, Jamaica. Danny Williams. It's called the High Life Festival. It'll be myself, Rasai, Big Youth, and a couple other dancehall artists and some other people that we're going to be announcing as we go along.
Gotcha.
But Lovely Vibes, we just curate another experience for present the music in the way that it should be. We're definitely going to make it super affordable so everybody come out and just come hold a good vibes, have a good night full of just reggae music and some of your favorite artists and some that you may not know and you don't know our thing go. Whole heap of people are going to forward out where you're not going to sip on a flyer. So nobody miss it and then dip on Instagram and comment say, yo, you know, so this man you walk out and that man they walk out. You know, keep your comment to yourself.
You want to be there.
Pull up.
Yeah, make sure you're there.
Yeah.
All right, so that's it.
You know,
That's for your
what's the
fans.
social media handle or management?
Yeah, so Jesse Royal 1 for Instagram, Jesse Royal 1 or Natty Pablito for TikTok, Jesse Royal fan page for Facebook, and then like me, Deuterman at Ineffable Productions for the management and Jeremy August. Yeah, but we'll put all them things there. We may talk about them things upon yourself.
Well, you know, some people might be hearing I want link you.
You
don't know who I listen to.
Yeah. So you can find me on the social media still and you can hold our vibes, you know, but whole heap of love and respect and honor, man, you know?
Jesse,
yeah,
good to hear
always
you.
a pleasure, Jesse. Continue being great and bless up.
Yeah, man.
Likewise, keep shining. What a pretty smile, Kishima. Keep it up. I pray that Jack continues to bless you.
I was glad to meet you. Glad to
go
meet
and control your home, see?
Yeah,
love.
All the time. And bless up the family. Bless up the
Yeah,
family.
you see me there glance right, a chorus me there watch because she asleep and she's a girl who just walk out and say, Daddy, I just want to hug you. You know?
yeah. Big her up. And big up the girl
All
and
right,
the wife.
love, take care.
Bless them up.
Salute.
Enough love. So
All
that's
right.
Jesse
Always
Royal.
a pleasure to have Jesse Royal, not true?
Always.
Yeah,
We're
are
out of time.
absolutely out of time. So I want to say big up to the entire team. Big up to our producer, Rashona Fitz-Henley, also Shamara Preston and Vivian Stewart.
I want to say a special thanks to our technical operator, DJ Lollipop, and of course, in-studio engineer, DJ Kimar. Thanks for everyone who came on. We say thanks to King Jammies and Spragga Benz and our new artists, Andrew and Samantha J. And
Samantha J and Jesse Royal.
Yeah, man. Enough love.
And big up to everybody who came on to talk about their show, Yasa Safari and so many others.
Right. Join us next week for another exciting edition of the EBUZZ. I'm DJ Bones.
And I'm Kishima Francis. Mutabaruka is up next with The Cutting Edge.
We're out.